part of the Justice League of Awesome. We are a charity team. I am Robeadactyl. My name is Robert Kelly, but you can call me Robe. Number 5 is The Warriors for Xbox. It takes place in one of my favorite movies of all time, The Warriors, but you get to play about 3 months leading up to the actual events of The Warriors, and then you play through the actual movie too. That edited that it had, story co-op? That's a good game. Number 4 is Pokemon Gold and Silver. It takes place after the events of Red, Blue, and Yellow, which were great in their own, but then after you play through the story of Silver, you then get to go back and revisit all that nostalgic Kanto region. You get to fight all the gym leaders who are now crazy strong, and it's just a really good time. Alright, so number 3 is, there's a lot of them, but it's pretty much the Final Fantasy series, because each one of them takes place in their own individual worlds. And the stories that are told, Square Enix always does such a great job doing it. And they're not short games either. You can sit down for months at a time and play these games. Or, you know, if you really love it, you can beat it in a week and a half. Final Fantasy, I would say 7 is really popular, and for good reason, because it came out on the PS1 and it was the first one to have fully 3D graphics. But my personal favorite Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy III. It's the one I've spent the most time with, it's the one I've tried to beat the most amount of times, and I've actually just recently beaten it for the first time, so it's holds a special place in my heart. The reason I love it is because it was the first Final Fantasy to actually offer a multiple job class system. You can switch classes on the fly in the middle of the world, and at times you have to. You can run through the game with, I want to say, a character that has changed classes like 6 or 7 times. So it's really, it adds a lot more freedom. Number 2 is Monster Hunter Tri, or 3U if you have a DS. This was my introduction into the Monster Hunter series, and I have not stopped playing it since. Honestly, it is insane how much I love this game. It's just from the monsters that you fight to there's not really even a story, to be honest. It's just the people you meet online or your friends. Everyone who has Monster Hunter loves Monster Hunter. It's got a very loyal fan base. Number 1 for me is the original Halo for Xbox. Halo 1 was the kickoff point for my gaming career. It's what got me into playing every sort of game that I could imagine. It's what made me want to basically be a gamer. So, I mean, Halo 1 came out, me and my friends played that. Halo 2 came out, we were pumped. Halo 3, it was even better. You know, Halo Reach, Halo 4, Halo ODST. There's so many of them, but not all of them have been great recently. I'll give it that. Looking forward to 5, maybe. Halo 1, however, is timeless. They even did a 10th anniversary, what'd you call it? Re-release HD. That just added more stuff to it, and I loved it. So, Halo 1, number 1 slot in my top 5.